Good day, and welcome to On the Off Topic, episode...
Hate it.
Is it 8?
I meant it's 8, mate.
It's 8, mate.
Yay.
Yeah. Well, we're
That's our
here.
little John.
This is the episode in which we don't have shit to talk about except a lot of stuff.
I thought that is every episode.
Alright, John.
I'm just saying, I'm calling it like I see it.
I'm calling you. I need you in the picture. That's why I'm calling you, John.
I'll just stay lonely between the left hand.
That's what you use, John. I always knew John was a left-hand jerker.
Anyway, who are we today?
I am Captain Justin Reynolds.
My name is Tyler Nottingham of the Bourgeoisie.
All right.
No, I'm unfortunately still John. No, I'm not doing this bit.
You're doing the shits? Because I put a laxative in your Coca-Cola.
Oh,
it's about to get fun as hell.
Yeah, boy.
Because
I ain't gonna move when you got a shit.
Hey, and I'm be twerking.
I'll be
What
doing
the
thigh
hell?
slaps.
I'm a twerk while you violently shit. It's trying to an effort to calm him down, but it's only making him more nervous. It's like, John, come on, bud, you can do this. And we've already
Sounds like a Squidbillies episode.
Probably is. Oh boy. Which, if you haven't seen Squidbillies, it's a very, for the most part, accurate representation of North Georgia life if you're a squid and a hillbilly.
Don't touch the trim, boy.
I ain't your daddy, boy.
Why's that be North Georgia?
Watch my ass.
That's where they're from. They're from Dougal.
John,
I don't know if
watch
it's a real
my ass
county,
clap.
but it's Dougal County, North Georgia.
I would just say any part of Georgia that's not in, like, Macon, Atlanta.
Savannah.
Yes.
John, don't
What
focus
about
on the
Athens?
shits. Don't focus on the shits. Focus on my
That's
cheeks,
just a bunch
boy.
of drunk college kids.
You gotta do this. Look at my cheeks, boy. It'll calm you down. It's the moon. Look at the moon.
Insert a picture of your cheeks.
Look at the moon,
So
boy.
you see if it would calm
that
them
moon's
down.
bouncing, baby. That moon's bouncing for you.
Don't
Don't
blame
be
the
cheap
moon.
now. Don't be cheap now. This ass works on tips.
Don't blame the moon, John.
Don't blame the moon.
Not all of us can love the moon, Tyler.
Don't blame
I was thinking of was it Frankenstein? No,
Frankenhole.
Frankenhole reference. That was a good
Don't
show from Adult
blame
Swim
the
and
moon.
Starburst Industries.
Don't blame the moon. I don't remember any of the lyrics. I just remember.
Yeah.
So, anybody else got a topic they're passionate about they want to talk about first? Because I got a topic, but I don't want my topic to go first.
Why not?
Fuck you. That's why.
That makes no sense of why you don't want it to not go first.
I've already talked about the topic of me consoling John with my twerking.
Well, let me just say today I'm drinking Crown Apple with some Sprite.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
That's your
Unfortunately, John is still drinking on this basic ass Coke and
With a laxative.
with a laxative, and whatever he said his name was is drinking on what today?
I'm drinking a Mike's Harder in, celebration that our friend Chad, who we've referenced on the podcast a ton, is moving back very soon, and we hope to have an episode on an episode.
What,
Within
the
2 to
next
3 weeks.
episode?
Maybe not.
What flavor of harder is it?
It's the Strawberry Pineapple Deadpool 2 edition.
Woo.
I had this once before, about a little under 2 months ago,
Oh.
and we couldn't find it after that, and so I was at the liquor store. They had it, and I was like, I'm gonna try this again. And I'm like, yeah, it's a lot. Mike's Hard's good, not really, but it's a lot to drink, and I'm too cheap to not throw it away. I'm not gonna throw it away.
It was
I'm
only
not gonna
like
throw
what,
it.
$2.
It was like $2.59.
It was at a liquor store, so it was a bit more than a grocery store. So.
Mm-hmm. So, John, hit me with one of them bad boy topics, boy.
I mean, do we want to jump in the movie pass and now it's basically dying?
Yeah, I mean, we knew that for like 2 or 3 weeks now. We just didn't cover it.
We haven't known about Movie Pass dying for 2 or 3 weeks. The day I signed up, I knew this was a finite thing.
It's a good thing I never really did.
Yeah, but the thing, okay, but you still spent more money on movies than I ever did.
All I'm saying is
I saw like 20 movies in like the last year that I probably wouldn't have seen anymore. John didn't use it as much, but I'm also the kind that I'll go on my day off and go watch a movie by myself, jerk off a little bit. It's fine. As long, Selena Gomez is in the movie. I'm gonna jerk off. They know that.
Which movie was she in?
Oh boy, what movie wasn't she in?
You just go into random theaters and think Selena Gomez is in it and jerk to it?
Yeah. Only bad part is, like, the only time I could go see The Incredibles 2 was at 3:30. So it's kind of... But I did the Pee-wee thing. I got in, I got out. Actually, that's not the Pee-wee thing. That's getting caught. Like, I didn't jack off in the theater. I haven't done that in 2 weeks at least.
Which movie? Which movie did you jack off to?
Ant-Man, Evangeline Lilly. Ooh, baby
I don't know
girl.
if she's worth it, but you do you.
I told her, ooh, na 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 na, I'm so horny.
It's just the spandex that got you?
Mm. Mm.
You know him and his spandex.
Don't blame the spandex.
It's just really tight.
So, alright, so MoviePass is dying, and we don't know what to do now.
I do. It's called to keep paying normal price.
Why
It's
did you
not going to be a normal price anymore.
Why did you never...
No, I'm saying for me at the movies, just keep paying
Now,
normal
why
price.
did you never get MoviePass when, on average, we go to the movies once, twice a month?
I never wanted to get it.
I paid $10 a month.
I didn't. Okay,
Which
And
we're
you-
when it came out,
technically overpaying.
And this...
when
this,
it came out,
This straight-laced fuck doesn't even use his old college ID. They don't care. You could save... Literally, you can pay $7.75, but you're paying
my
$10.
college ID is from a school where they changed their name like 2 to 3 times since
And
I went.
I have 3 of them, and I keep rotating, and nobody asks me shit.
All I know is
Will you go see 2
I didn't
movies?
get it mainly because probably I didn't have space on my old phone to put the app on. For one. 2, I didn't want to wait a month
You
to
had
get this
that much
card.
smut on your phone. You can... the app is not that big.
I had like 16 gigabytes on my old phone, John.
And you
had
couldn't
those
make
all
room
filled
for
with porn.
MoviePass.
No, I could not.
Jeez.
How often do you look back at that old porn? Did you?
Yeah, it's not that
Did
big.
I? I don't
Never.
know.
Exactly.
I like to store data and then eventually be like, I will eventually get back to this.
You know, you spent like double on movies, and I know what you're thinking. You said you wanted to, you even said, I want to support these franchises. I don't think you fully understand how MoviePass worked. You know, they bought the ticket. The theater
That's
and
on
the
their-
production company
that's the bad
literally
thing
got
about
100% of everything.
Okay.
So when me and John would see a movie and you're paying your
Who
money...
was the like millionaire who made this company?
Millionaire Max.
And he ran out of millions in like 6 months.
No, he ran out of gusto. He lost passion for the project. It's been really sad. Because, I mean, I went on my app. I really have seen, like, I think it was like 21, 22 movies since I got the thing in, like, November. And so it's like, but I'll go see, like, anything. But I'm more susceptible to go see, like, indie films and some smaller stuff that I know they're not interested in.
Like,
So, I actually just saw that movie 8th Grade the other day.
I want to go see it.
Really?
Why
I didn't know that.
tell me?
I didn't look like you'd want to go see it.
I'm all about Bo Burnham when I'm talking about Bo Burnham.
Yeah. I don't want to go see it with you.
Why? Did you cry?
I feel like you would really just not appreciate it.
It's 8th grade. I've been there
Briefly.
for a year.
You were in
At
D
least.
Hall in 8th grade.
For a year.
They got rid of those trailers.
Finally.
Your 8th grade hall doesn't exist.
That's fine.
Mine does.
I was there originally too.
What?
Yeah.
My hall? Yeah, that's right.
Till 7th grade, and then they were like, we gotta like decrease the population of each hall by 1/3, put it on the 4th hall.
Yep. John, how are you feeling about MoviePass? You regret it?
No. But I basically canceled my subscription.
Already?
Well, unfortunately, I'm already paying for it this month, so I have it till August 20th.
Which is about when you're gonna use it till anyway, since Dragon
Probably.
Con next week.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, up until then, and then after Dragon Con, it's like, the only movies I could think of maybe wanting to see are Venom.
Nope.
you don't want to see Venom?
Venom looked terrible.
I still want to see it.
Mm-mm.
I'm just going to go in with low expectations. And probably the... what
Lowered
else movie was it?
expectation.
Spider-Man at some point.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sure
like
the
Christmas.
Mary Poppins movies. I think December had a lot of movies.
Creed 2.
I mean, it's December. They're gonna get that holiday crowd.
Fantastic Beasts, I'll probably see. Yeah, there are a lot of movies in December. So, but it's like, hey, you're canceling. You can't redo your card for another 9 months. And I'm like, I don't expect you to be around another 9 months.
They try to guilt you.
Why did they take so long to renew again?
No,
They don't want you to abuse the system. Be like, well, I only want to watch like one
During
movie
the
this
summer.
month, so let me just wait out a few months and then watch 3 movies.
I mean, I feel like they could have saved money doing that.
Mm-mm.
Eh.
They don't want people just to sign up for the summer then leave. Like
Yeah.
it's just like a gym. They hope you forget about it and they just like get your $10 and you never use it. Which is what some people do.
But it's supposed to go up to $15, and I'm like, okay, so if I see 2 movies, I save $5. I'm like, now, and it's also you have to wait 2 weeks, and certain movies will have whatever, you can't watch them right when they come out, so you may wait 2 weeks. I think Mission Impossible was one of them.
Yeah,
At
with the
first,
first
it was
one.
like, okay, so it's like, now you got to wait 2 weeks, and you save $5. I'm like, now you're just a hassle, and it's like, it's always, oh, look, the app is down. I'm like, the app's been down too many times. I'm like, I'm just done.
Well, John, you can't just go through life relying on an app.
I tried.
That's why with my new app, it's called Get the Fuck In There. It's called you and a crowd of people. You commit to rioting, small little riot. You rush into the theater and you just go see whatever movie you want. Now, legally, I have to say I'm not behind riots.
But you're trying to incite a riot.
They are.
It's not like you're
The
inciting.
way I see it, Mr. President, is if there's going to be a riot, I at least want it to be organized. And also, cops can join
The
in.
hell,
I'm a
riot's
narc.
organized.
Come on in, police. I want the police to start another riot. I mean, nah, never mind. I don't want to work with the police at all. You all go to fucking hell. You wear a badge, you go to fucking hell. And you die.
What?
Woo,
I'm not
boy.
associated with this person.
You are.
No. Cutting ties today.
Cop killer. Let's kill the... I'm kidding. I don't hate every cop, just most of them.
Not any better.
Yeah, to serve and protect, what a lie. I also don't like white people. You shouldn't too. And don't get me started about the Jews. I'm a gangster. I drop bombs like Hiroshima. I'm a gangster. Bitch, suck on my wiener. Alright. What are you doing down with the sickness?
No, I'm just doing whatever. To
It
try and
sounded
go
like
with
it
that.
for a second. Like,
I was also laughing at like the little itty bitty lines on a recording there.
all right, John, you got another topic? Are you gonna mourn? Are you gonna miss Movie Pass?
No, I mean, I'll see movies as regular as always. It's just now I'll not do it through Movie Pass, so it's whatever.
See, I love Movie Pass because it's like seeing a movie for essentially free. Go across the street for Taco Bell, sneak in a couple burritos and a Monster. Literally for like $4, I'm seeing dinner and a movie, and it was the greatest feeling. It's just
Breaking the law.
I was just living free. I never felt more free in that moment when I pull out that Taco Bell.
Everybody's free to feel good.
And Tyler looks at me like, ugh. And I'm just thinking, this man isn't eating food and he paid full price for this movie. Ooh.
And I'm like,
baby.
you're eating your food, but you didn't get beans on it, so I can't make that mean.
Yeah. I don't eat the bean paste Taco Bell has. It's nasty and bad for you.
But everything else from Taco Bell is good.
Great for you.
Okay.
Maybe for cleaning out your colon.
No. John, I'm gonna... I'm gonna be the new Jared Fogle, but for Taco Bell, but I'm not going there. I'm not touching kids.
You're the
You
new
already
taco
did.
dog.
What kid did I touch?
Zane?
No,
When
John.
you picked him up, you touched him.
I'm gonna go back
You
in
didn't
time.
specify what type of touching. You just said touch.
Don't
Bad
touch
good
it. I'm gonna go back in time and diddle John.
You're gonna diddle John?
Yeah.
Why?
Wait,
I
you
don't
didn't
know.
say where, John. You just said you're gonna diddle you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play with your hair and you're like, who the fuck? And then I'm gonna come back to the
gonna
present
be
time
like this.
and then do it to your hair again and it's going. It's gonna be this realization. John's like. But I'm also gonna tell you. I'm
Of all
also gonna,
things you could do, that's what you would do.
and I'm gonna lick the backside of your ear and tell you this is what sex is.
This is America.
Well, that explain why my relationships suck.
Ooh.
yeah.
All he does is lick ears, and he's like, "Okay, we had
It doesn't
sex, right?"
work.
All I do is lick those ears no matter what. I get the fuck out, but won't do her in the butt. You know.
So bottom line, are you gonna keep your movie pass or?
For now.
So they hit you with that $15.
Here's the thing about
Even if
Movie Pass.
2 movies pays for it.
It does.
There's a song off the musical Avenue Q that I really felt.
But I mean, are we going to wait 2 weeks until Justin uses Pass
Maybe.
for certain movies?
For what?
Like if they
for
go
any
to
movie.
15,
They-
you have to
they-
see at least
they-
2 movies for it to be paid for, like in full.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Why? You're gonna go to IMAX?
Yep. I mean, AMC has a good plan. It's like $20 a month, but you can only use it like 4 times, so once a week. But you can literally go see any like movie like IMAX and all that, and then I think it's like once a month, like a free small popcorn and a drink.
Yeah, that's a good
They
deal.
actually
But there's also
have
like
that?
no AMC.
Yeah, AMC
around
did
us.
their own, and so people are saying like,
Oh, might do that.
people are saying like they hope that this program lasts another 6 months. That way, like the other major ones like Regal might join into.
Plus, with another 6 months, it'll be around Christmas time if people want to gift it or something. Also, where's an AMC around us? Like, is anything in like
technically in Atlanta.
yeah, so we'd have to drive to Atlanta to see a free movie.
Well, technically, I think it's like McDonough. Like
But
right
still,
after
let's drive halfway to Atlanta to see a movie for free.
All I wanna do
Girls' night, though.
is
Oh,
drive up
Girls' night
to Atlanta to see my friends and go see a movie.
To see my friends to see a movie.
All I wanna be is a man who eating Taco B and watching this movie. Oh, I know it'd be great, and Tyler'd be jealous, cause he is a hateful.
Hey, no swear.
Do we need to censor that?
Oh!
Probably.
Did I say bad word? Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe
Did
not
I
bad,
ever-
just.
Oh!
As we
I guess I
It
shouldn't.
depends on who used it.
I guess I shouldn't say it either, huh?
Oh.
Well, I mean, as I've tracked it before, you obviously said the most.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an episode where we censor stuff. It's gonna be funny because they're not gonna know where
You're
to
just
say.
gonna censor
No, they're gonna know
random
based
stuff?
off the rhyming scheme. I'm sorry. I just thought it was funny.
I assume you'll just randomly censor out us, just be like, hey, they curse too.
Yeah. John's like, yeah, I went to the beep, beep. That's like very quick beep. Like you interjected.
It's
the
like, yeah,
fuck.
be.
John went. I went to the fucking store. Like, I'm gonna just talk
I
for
went
you.
to the fucking store.
Hold on. Yeah. Here's my impression of John. No. I am Ultimate Wallet Man! Yep. Chuck. John. I am John. There it is. I think it's pretty spot on.
Am I like on Happy Time Murders or something?
Here's Tyler. Here's my impression of Tyler.
What?
Damn, boy! I was
Alright.
thinking you would smoke you from Friday. Oh, Chris Tucker, where you is me? Anyways, next topic that John had. Let's go.
Next one I had?
Yeah,
Yeah, you said
he
you
wants
had
to
plenty-
save his for like last or something.
It's
No.
like my week? Okay, we got,
It's your week,
got
baby.
Evo.
Yeah.
Watching any Evo?
A little bit.
I mean, I haven't really
What's
been
a
watching
little
it.
bit?
Did you see
Just know
that
a guy
guy
has his
kiss
team
another
there.
guy on stream and everybody was freaking out?
No.
No.
Some guy like went up there and like gave his boyfriend like a passionate kiss for his match, and people like, some people like that, and I was kind of like, that's cool.
Who cares?
Tyler did. He went.
I didn't
I mean,
see
it's
it.
great.
I didn't even know about it.
I was watching it with Tyler earlier today, and he went.
I know you weren't.
He went. Ugh. Ew. Oh my god. Oh.
I need some smut. Smut. I need some smut. Where are my titties?
Oh my god.
Oh, why you're saying that part?
You like that part? You went. Oh my god.
Milledgeville's the closest one.
Ugh. Wait, Milledgeville.
Oh my god. You're about to puke, but you have to express a phrase. I think that's pretty accurate to both of you.
I guess.
You can hear my impression of me.
So Tyler's a racist and a sexist?
Oh my god! He just. I'm about to do my impression of Reed.
Okay.
No, I'm not. So what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Eva. People kissed. People
That's
pissed.
the only thing you went to.
I haven't watched
Instead of
much
talking about the
Evo.
games other than
I watched
the
a
two
little bit of
guys
Smash,
kissing.
but I'm trying not to watch a whole lot of Smash.
They're doing Melee.
I'm talking. They played some Ultimate rounds.
Yes, they have. But they have other games, like 8 other games.
All
Yeah,
that
they have so
matters
much
in
stuff.
my life right now is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. That's all that matters.
Okay, you gotta wait another 4 months, 5 months.
125 days.
How many characters?
All
we
of
don't
them.
know.
It's
It's
all of them.
everybody's here.
How many current characters?
All of them.
66
Alright.
or
Who
65.
cares? All of them.
Literally, like, I'm gonna be in it, bro. I mean, technically, we all can be.
That's
You
it,
know
your
what I mean?
me avatar.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna fuck Luigi up. Bring it on, you inkling bitch.
Have you ever heard about an inkling?
I got an inkling that you like inklings a little bit more than the rest of us.
Octos are fine too.
Tyler, they're kids,
Who are squids?
and that's hot to you.
And some
2
are
of his
octopuses.
favorite things
What's
together.
the legal age of a squid?
Hold up. Let's look up the lifetime of a squid.
Isn't it like 80 something years?
It's a normal.
Yeah, isn't it like on average roughly 80 something years if they're in the wild and not messed with? Oh, that's a squid. No, a squid's like way longer. Oh, 8 years.
The adult stage is 8 years.
Ah. Yeah, look up
Adulte.
lifespan.
Adulte. Adulte.
It's saying 3 to 5 years. Oh, wait, that's for maturity. It's not saying how long.
They do just like me. They get in and get out.
Of maturity?
Yep. Yep. So, do you have anything you want to talk about with Evo, John?
No, I've been watching it, been enjoying it.
Who?
I've been watching the Dragon Ball Super.
What?
Yeah, that's the main
Fighters?
thing. That's the main thing
They're
I've
the
seen on
fighters,
the
yeah.
Twitch
Yeah,
homepage.
fighters.
It's fighters, and then maybe was it Street Fighter? Yeah, Street Fighter 5.
Did Light Hero get knocked out already?
I don't know.
I watch history.
All I know is whenever a team like our like local people from around town are playing, like whatever game they're playing, at least one of them like won a match on stream, and it was posted to Facebook, and I was like, good for them.
Yay, someone from making it did something.
Yeah, and they won at least a match on stream. I don't know if they progressed or I don't know like what game it was, but I'm assuming they progressed since they won. But
No, they won. They went straight to the loser bracket.
but whatever game they played, they at least won the game that was streamed. So I have a feeling if it wasn't like one of these major ones, it was just like one of those. Here's some things set up for other fighting games that we're not going to cover, but they're still fighting games. So
I assume it was either fighters or what other.
well,
one did
whenever
they
I saw
play?
them practicing, it seemed like it was either fighters,
they
Soul
play-
Calibur, or something
Yeah.
else.
Were they playing any of the Marvel vs. Capcoms?
I not whenever I was there. I
None
didn't
of
see
them.
them
I
play
don't
that.
see them here. Randomly, Guilty Gear is here.
Guilty,
like-
yeah, that was probably one other they were playing Guilty Gear if it wasn't
That's a
Soul
good
Calibur.
series. But yeah, I'll probably Sunday. I'll probably watch. Let's see, the Melee finals are 10:30 a.m.
Ugh.
and then Z is at 4 and Street Fighter's at 7:30. So I'll probably watch that a good bit tomorrow, hopefully.
All right, I'll be at work
From what time though? From 6 to what?
like 6 to
2?
noon. And
Oh.
even then, I'm probably still not gonna watch it when I get home.
Like none of it?
I mean, if I see it on the Twitch front page when I go to see whatever channel I follow, yeah, but
If it's on your front page.
which it is, it will be. But I'm just saying that's probably where I'll see it.
Maybe. I don't know.
All right, so yeah, Evo, Las Vegas. Maybe someday we go there just because it's Las Vegas and it's fighting games. You never know.
I mean, is that like the next one we'd have scheduled up? Is
I
going
mean, we could, John, but no, probably not. That's probably like at least a 2-year, like from now, thing.
What are you talking about?
If we ever go to Evo,
Well, I know. I've been wanting to go to Japan.
E3 and other stuff.
I want to go to
was probably
Japan.
ahead of
Tyler told me the other day he doesn't want to go to Japan with us, John.
it's too much money.
You could save it up.
That's too much money.
that. I mean, how much is it?
I mean, literally, they say you could save like $2-3 grand and have a good time.
Too much money.
It's $2 to $3 grand to stay how long over there?
We could go for like I'm just going based off somebody else's trip. I just know they'd had like $2 or $3 grand. They had plenty of money to spend, go places, and they were there for like 10 days.
But I'm gonna want to buy at least 2 figures.
Yeah, Tyler. Literally, you can save.
Buying
Literally, you can save $100 a week
Ugh.
and be done. With
You
like
realize
half a
that he
year.
could drink that in a week,
Yeah,
and
you,
he does.
You drink $2 grand in like 2 or 3 months time. You do.
He's not gonna stop that.
You
Can't stop it now.
Because he's drinking his liver away.
Especially now he's going to pay off his new car, so that's out of the picture.
Don't stop his drink.
Unless somehow you manage to get him more hours.
Nope.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm going to cut his hours, actually.
He's gonna cut.
He's going to cut your
He's gonna
hours.
take a knife, take it over my part of the schedule. He's gonna cut it off.
Alright.
Are you on the bottom of the schedule?
No,
Are you the bottom?
no. I've been there way longer than like the other two part-timers, or at least in my department. There's one person who apparently has more years seniority,
Mm-hmm.
but department-wise, no.
Why not transfer to another department?
Why?
More hours?
No,
He'd
it
be-
really ain't.
He'd be good nowhere else.
Whoa! I think I did all right in your department.
You didn't know it.
You weren't even there.
You didn't know it.
You weren't even there.
I was gone for boot camp, but I was gone for truth camp. Alright. Evo, unless there's like a game, apparently Arc Systems teasing an announcement for tonight, maybe. I don't care. You know,
What if they suddenly release something for Ultimate?
that'd be hype.
And you
I
probably
know
want to
it's-
watch it and see it live. You probably just see it later on a Reddit or something.
I mean, I'm fine.
Probably on Twitter. You probably.
I feel like Nintendo would be hinting at it though. Grey Goose.
Nintendo also likes to do random stuff, and Evo's one of the biggest fighting tournaments of the year.
Nope. Sakurai hasn't tweeted about it either, John. Sakurai always tells people to tune in and stuff when his stuff's on stuff. John, all I'm saying is Evo's happening, and I'll watch highlights later. I don't have time to watch all that shit. I don't like
Okay,
those.
so what are you gonna do this weekend?
I'm gonna continue watching. I mean, probably finish the X games. I'm on X5.
You can't watch and play.
No, I have to focus. Absolute attention.
I'm pretty sure 5 and later you don't have to pay attention.
5 and 6 are not that great. No, sorry, 5's all right. 6 and
6
7
are
aren't that
fine.
great. 8's good.
Huh?
8 is good. 8 is better than 6 and 7.
For final?
No.
What are we talking about?
Mega Man X.
Oh,
6 and 7 were terrible.
I thought you were
8,
talking about Final
good.
Fantasy or something.
My favorite are 1 and 4. I'm sorry, that's a controversial opinion.
I
But
never played them.
you're stupid.
None
had
of
the
any of
system.
them?
I didn't
There
have
are
the system to
multiple
play them.
systems.
I didn't want to get the recollections or whatever, the remastered or here's the bundle collection. I didn't play those.
Yet you buy every physical copy of goddamn Paranoia Agent that you could find. He owns 32 copies
If
of the
I
first
control the
volume.
market, I can set the price.
Alright.
No one wants the game.
Tyler, why are you always texting about what bussy means?
Huh?
I don't know what it means. Tyler keeps texting about that, like, what's up with
I
that
never
bussy?
text this. People already know what it means.
I don't.
Then look it up. Urban Dictionary is right there.
Can I call you Chapanya?
No, but you can look at that.
Oh, snap. Princess Peach is jerking dudes off.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, John, did you have another topic?
Uh,
Do you want some pound cake?
He makes a mean pound cake.
No, it's a reference to an Egoraptor cartoon with Ryu.
But I've also had his pound cake.
You want some pound cake?
is that like in a sexual way?
Do you want some pound cake? Do you want the pound cake? I got the pound cake for
cards are
you.
those
You got the
from?
pound cake for
Someone
me.
has them.
I got the pound cake
Who knows
for
them?
you. And I got the pound cake in the moon. And I got the pound cake around the pound cake. Oh, there's so much pound cake, no one can eat their way to me. It is my ultimate plan.
No one can eat their way to you.
I am surrounded by pound cake, and when you think you've dug to the center of the pound cake, there's another layer of pound
Then we
cake.
just get a whole bunch of water and just toss it on there and it dissolves or
You
something.
foolish fool! No, there's more pound cake.
So where's like the bathroom in this?
The world is 75% water. I aim for the world to be 95% pound cake.
The world dies.
The world is cake.
Then go to Cake World.
Go to no. You go to Cake World. You go to Cake Town, and then you go to Pound Cake Town.
Pound Cake Town.
So, there's cake here.
This character sounds kind of gay.
There's cake there. There's cake everywhere. My cake children. My cake kitty cats. No cake dogs, though. Never dogs. Never dogs.
Only what is it,
dogs
gatos?
lick the ball. Unsanitary cat make more cake.
They also have fur going everywhere.
Cats have decency of ignoring cake until done. Mother always said,
Are these the same cats from Monster Hunter?
cake boys
The cake boys.
and the cake girls
Cake girls.
wait for the time to come in cake world.
To come? In Cake World.
I not bake you a pound. You a weird.
You're the one who said that. I'm
You
just repeating what
weird.
you said.
You're a weird.
You said the boys and girls
You-
wait to come in Cake World.
You're a weird.
That's literally what you
No,
said.
They wait until Cake World is done. Come here. Then they go to Cake. You're sick fuck.
You're the one who said it.
You,
I was just repeating.
The Cake World is not sexual.
You made
It's
it
your
sexual.
fault.
You're bad man.
You don't accept him for who he is.
I
so it's your
literally just
fault.
said it the
He's-
way you
no.
said it.
I don't want you in Cake World. You're the other 5%.
What are you talking
The
about?
other
He puts
fiver.
the frosting on it.
Yeah.
You stay the fuck away from a Cake World.
The frosting's the best part.
First, you try and put water on the pound cake. That
Get
doesn't
rid of it.
That doesn't destroy the pound cake.
Then what does? Tell us your weakness.
No.
Why not?
Mother always said, "Don't lose pound cake."
So now it's Russian pound cake?
I would be given pound cake for every meal.
How are you alive?
Lemon drops.
That doesn't explain it.
But it's a reason.
That still doesn't explain. Lemon drops and pound cake does not make
I've
you live.
only eaten pound cake
That's like 90%
and
sugar
lemon
as a
drops.
Yes.
If the pound cake hasn't killed me, then the lemon drops haven't either.
What do you get for like protein?
diet.
Lemon drops.
What kind of lemon drops are you eating?
It's got whey in them.
Is that whey?
Protein whey.
What kind of whey?
The
Do you know
pound
the
cake
way?
whey.
Do you know the way?
Do
you know this way?
You're not invited to pound cake world.
I never wanted to be. It's just pound cake everywhere.
Everywhere.
It might be soft and squishy, but it's not worth it. There's nothing good there.
Corridors of cake. Corridor. It's a cake quake. The cake quake. Run. Run, children. I fucked up this batch. Our world is destroyed. No. Eat your way to survive. Eat your way to the sky.
They're gonna die by eating their way to survive.
Eat to the sky.
How
Run to
far
the...
down are they?
It's the
You
power.
said there was a layer on layer on layer or something.
It is whatever it is, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Is this like a Gurren Lagann spinoff now?
It's a, but the cake, pound cake.
That's no.
It
This is just a bad idea over bad bitch overall.
Can you go to the store and pick me up 12,000 dozen eggs,
12,000 dozen.
grade A,
Gee, what's that? Hold on, I'm doing the math.
12 times 12. Add the zeros, goddamn!
Then why didn't you just say what it actually was?
You're the one who can't do the math in his head.
Times 12. Because I ain't like math oriented. We're getting 144,000 eggs.
Yeah, 12 times 12, add the zeros, you stupid fuck.
Where the
Then
hell
why
are you
didn't you
supposed
just
to get
say
those eggs?
You go to the store.
They're not gonna have that many eggs.
You go to several stores.
They're still not gonna have that many eggs.
If in this world, there
What
is just-
world do you live in
pound
where
cake.
there's this many eggs and pound cake is a kingdom?
I have a hen. She lays eggs like no other.
You have a hen?
She lays a lot of eggs.
Like what's like
Must
her...
be shooting them out like a machine gun if it's
Yeah.
one hen.
Like you just have like some catchers ready like next. Next.
You ever
Next.
seen Deadliest Catch?
Yeah.
Like that.
They didn't do that.
It's the pound cake scene.
They didn't have anything to catch them like I was describing, but you can't see because it's an
But
audio
you soon learn
podcast.
that the pound cake sea is dead.
Where do you
The
get all
pound
the
cake sea is
sugar?
dead.
What about the sugar?
I'm so sweet.
It just oozes
So
out
it's
of him.
cannibalism at this point?
No.
No, the sugar oozes out of him because he's so sweet,
It's still
apparently.
cannibalism.
I got to go. I hear there's a gingerbread man. I gotta take this out.
So your kingdom's racist.
I gotta go. I'm out of here.
Your
You're a weird fuck. You, John Boy, you can come to Pancake Town. You
That
go to
sounds
hell.
sexual.
You go.
Pound Cake
You go
Town.
to hell. You go to hell.
You can come to Pound Cake
There's
Town.
nothing sexual. I'm not weird. He's weird. You make weird.
I make weird.
I have a
You
dream.
just said you can come to Pound Cake Town.
I'm out of here. Bye.
So are you Pound Cake King?
That guy was fucking weird. I don't know why. I just went to the bathroom. I just came in and some guys screaming about pound cake. Sounds like a good world.
No.
Yeah.
Why do I have to deal with these people with multiple personalities?
I
I'm
just,
gonna tickle you.
I feel like we should have him on the podcast again.
No! He sounds like a weird fuck.
What did he call himself? Pound
He just
cake?
said Pound Cake King. He said come to Pound Town.
I'm Perry.
He's
Perry the Pound Cake King. Fuck you.
He sounds gay with his wording on everything.
Hey Perry, add me on Snapchat, bro.
You don't even use Snapchat that often.
I like that guy. I like him.
Did you go to Pound Town already?
How he invited me. I'll go.
So you're saying you'll go because he invited?
I feel like if 95% of the world is pound cake, you're gonna have to give in to that. Like, that's his world. And you're trying to use water on pound cake?
To get rid of it,
That's not gonna destroy
I'm gonna
it.
use a hose.
All right, if the world is 95% pound cake, you're gonna use what little water the human life has, and you're
Don't
gonna
you
use
need
it.
water to like mix the batter?
He controls it. Tally, you've lost this world to pound cake.
How are we gonna survive?
Did he eat the pound fruit?
No, he's just.
How are we gonna survive when we run out of like nutritious stuff besides pound cake, which isn't nutritious?
It is nutritious.
What'd you put in it?
Lemon. I didn't put it in
Lemon
there.
drops are not nutritious!
I didn't put anything in there. I'm not Perry the Pound Cake King. I'm sorry.
You just speak for him.
I don't. That's a separate guy. He walked out. He came in the studio. I don't know how the hell he got in.
So you're saying our world now is just
Chris,
65,
our
65%
bodyguard, Chris.
pound
We gave Chris
cake.
the weekend off. He's our bodyguard.
He had a wedding. We can't not give him that wedding.
Perry, can you make our buddy Chris a pound cake for the wedding?
Fuck you.
John brought up like how to make pound cake. John, what is in a pound cake?
No.
I was looking at the
He's gonna
nutritional
come back
value.
again. We got that guy to leave. Can we stop talking about pound cake?
John,
I'm just confused about
what
Pound
nutritious
Town.
thing at all is in the pound cake?
Cholesterol.
Oh, there's actually some protein in it, but not enough to live off of. But
I mean-
definitely not from
I
lemon
mean, there's
drops.
eggs, and it's like, sure, but then you have like a pound of butter, a pound of sugar, and a pound of flour. So no, not very healthy.
We're gonna be so diabetic.
Okay, can we move on to another topic? Because I'm glad we finally got that guy.
I feel
out
like
of
this
here.
is a serious yet not serious topic to cover.
I'm
in
really,
general.
I'm really scared if you keep talking about it, he's gonna come back.
I mean, what's worse, talking about pound cake or porn?
Pound cake. Porn is natural. A kingdom of pound cake is not.
So you want a kingdom of porn?
I'm then saying
as
that. I'm
we
just
all
saying
know,
it's natural.
the cavemen discovered fire, the wheel, and then they filmed themselves fucking. That's
Have
the
you not seen
three.
your cave drawings?
That's the three great inventions.
Jeez. John, what other topics do you have? So we can get off pound cake,
I
hopefully.
give up. I literally give up.
John, what other topics do you have?
Nothing really after that. It's like, I guess I could sort of surprise Justin with what I showed you yesterday, but screw
You
it.
showed me?
Last night.
What did I see last night? Oh, that
You
night.
saw John's ding dong. I've seen it before.
I
Well,
think
you
it was
forgot.
a brief moment, so I forgot it. So
Yeah, because you were drunk and he was drunk, so never mind.
no, just bring it up.
Nah, I'm good.
Do it. Do it. You,
John, you know what's
matter
killing
anymore.
me?
it matters.
It's the
Not anymore.
Antissa. Pound cake.
Just a pound cake invasion.
I give up.
Just show us. Show us and tell
Just
us.
do whatever topic
Hold
you guys
up.
want.
Is it on your home screen?
Why would it be on my home screen?
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy Advent Children. I remember you showing me that.
Quit putting the phone down. It is peeking the mic. God.
Oh no! This will ruin it, even though we talked about pound cake for 25 minutes.
It's like 10 minutes.
I was out of the room.
That was at least 20 minutes a pound.
I was out of the room. I'm sorry. I won't
Pounding
leave the
it?
room. I
Oh,
won't
this was your
leave
podcast. Why did you leave the room?
I really had to pee. Poo,
And pound it, apparently.
pee, poo, pound.
John,
Pee,
John
poo,
just
pound.
tell us what you talked about.
Poo, poo,
I'm done with it. I'm done.
Alright, so he's not telling me about his secret, what we talked about last night.
Oh, that's right. John showed you his secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where you're
Pull
sitting
your
in the-
pounds down.
I showed him a secret tunnel while we're in a bar.
Secret
I
tunnel.
mean, we didn't get ejaculated.
What?
Yeah.
What?
We were not thrown out.
God.
Ejaculated.
That's what I do to get rid of my stuff.
You get
I
thrown
just
out of
throw
bars.
it out the door. I ejaculated.
Tell your parents' room is across the hall from where you sleep, so you just go, ah! Just so your dad wakes up before you, stepping on your spunk. Like,
If anything, it probably seals their bedroom door, and every morning he's like, this door's...
Okay, one, I don't sleep across from him anymore.
Tyler's come sealed us
Wait,
in our
what?
room again.
Where the hell do you sleep?
He sleeps in his mama's room. So you come in the kitchen.
Sleeps in the same bed.
Listen, all right. If you want to talk about that, I have a topic. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie, but today I woke up at 7 o'clock. I couldn't sleep any further, and so I go on Netflix. Couldn't find a movie I wanted to start watching. So I watched another episode of The Flash. Then I was like, you know what?
Which
It's about to-
season?
I'm rewatching it, and so I'm right at the tail end of season 2. I'm about to catch up to the point where I stopped watching.
I was going to say, you're like 2 seasons behind.
Yeah, I petered off in like season 3, and I was like, so I'm gonna catch up now. It's like I got 2 seasons after that to watch.
I was going to say season 4 is more petering.
Well, I'm just saying I'm gonna catch up now. I rewatched it. I
You
started
got like a
Tuesday.
month to catch up.
I started like 3 weeks ago, John. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna catch up. Also, it doesn't come back till October.
I mean, I don't know how I'm not catch up.
Shut up. And so I go on Netflix.
You're like
Couldn't
50%
really find
cum
anything.
and 50% catch
So I
up.
decided,
That's a
you
good
know,
combo.
I've been watching Banana Fish on Amazon Prime Video.
What is banana fish?
It's a cool anime. But I've been like, you know, thinking, I want to see what movies I have on here. And lo and goddamn behold,
The day after my birthday. Cool.
they had fucking the Power Rangers reboot
Oh,
movie.
fuck.
And I was like, you know what?
I'm
I
finally
never
gonna see
saw
this.
this in theaters. I was like, I'm gonna watch the Power Rangers film. And I've heard mixed things. And I've heard good things. I've heard there's good and bad things. Have you guys seen the movie?
No.
Yes.
Alright, so Tyler hasn't seen the movie. It doesn't matter. Can I just point out that I actually liked the cast of the movie outside of the Red Ranger? He was the only bad one. I didn't like the actor. I know he's in Stranger Things, but he just looks like a knockoff budget Zac Efron, and he cannot act to save his life.
I guess. I don't know. Was
The
it
girls
just because
were great.
they changed
Ooh,
up
the
his-
girls were great. Oh my god, the girls were great. Great girls.
But I
For
mean, was
acting
it
or-
like the Red Ranger? It's like they all had problems. It's like the Red Ranger was kind of like different. He wasn't like a born leader at this point. You didn't like that aspect?
I'm okay. Here's how I see it. They actually had a character that was autistic, Billy
Billy Mitchell?
Billy Cranston.
Okay.
And do you know why Billy Cranston is called Billy Cranston?
He's the son of Michael Cranston?
No. Bryan Cranston's first like acting thing he ever did was like he did like a ton of voices and like work on the original Power Rangers.
He was Zordon?
No. He's Zordon in this new one.
He was Alpha 5?
But it's like they named him Billy Cranston on the old show, you know, for the work he did on it. Because I don't think they revealed their last names like for a long time. They said, I guess we got to make it up. Fucking Brian's been here for a long time. He's got a cool last name, I'm assuming. So I like the Blue Ranger. Also, he dies
Also, he died.
briefly because apparently the morphing grid can revive dead
technically.
people. So here's the major issue with this Power Rangers movie. It is 2 hours long. They morph at the hour 30-minute mark.
As in into Power Rangers? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They fight putties
Buddy.
for 5 minutes. Then it's like, all right, get the Zords. They fight in the Zords for another 5 to 10 minutes. They formed the Megazord, which looks better in the movie than the toys made it did. Because I remember like the pre-release images, it looked like a Digimon. It looked better. So they beat Rita.
Repulsive.
Yeah, who turns out she was the Green Ranger.
Oh,
Elizabeth Banks is looking good. She's also looking a little bit like Poison Ivy. But the fights were cool. The choreography when they were Power Rangers, though, when they were fighting like the putties like underwater and stuff, that was really cool. Don't know why they couldn't do that earlier. Literally, it's like, ah, shit, that's right. It literally seems like they were like, let's just have this grimdark like character movie. Then they realized, oh man, they also got to be Power Rangers at some point. So they fit everything from like, because you know, a typical Power Rangers episode is we
20
fight,
to 30
we
minutes.
morph up, we fight, we beat them down when they're small, then they make the monster grow, then you go, well, in the beginning they go into the Zords. After
Well,
the
if
first
you're
couple
talking
episodes,
like
they go
original
straight.
like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the America version, they had like here's our like teenage or whatever age lives for like at least 10 to 15 minutes.
I know, but what I'm
deals
saying-
with the enemies doing something to affect their lives.
What I'm saying is the
So-
way the battles go is you fight the putties,
Yeah.
then you fight the monster small, make your monster grow. Early
well,
on
you
in the first
supposedly
season...
defeat the monster.
Listen, Tyler.
Small.
Listen, I know a lot more about Power Rangers than you ever will.
And I'm worried for you, but go ahead.
So, they fight with the Zords for a minute, then they form up. Now, they literally beat the monster down in like 2 minutes, and it's over. So it's like, I feel like they did not know what they wanted to do with a Power Rangers movie other than, let's, like, okay, like, if you're going to make this a character-focused movie, get some better actors, especially your lead. That was not good. Like, actually, you know, his dad was Roy from The Office.
Yeah.
So I was like, I kind of recognize that. You know, Pam's boyfriend from the first couple seasons. Spoiler alert, they don't get married. Fiance, they actually get engaged. So the act, but I will praise the action. When they were actual Power Rangers, the choreography was nice. It's just, I feel like you could have had them transform 30 minutes earlier, fight Rita or something, and then like, literally they could have beat Goldar, the first form of Goldar, and thought like, okay, cool, we stopped her, it's over. Then she forms him up again later in the movie, just because it's like you go an hour and a half not doing anything. Like the first 20 minutes is just them fucking around, and then all of a sudden they find the coins. They don't actually get morphers, they just have coins they keep in their fucking pocket. I don't know. You didn't get to know. It's morphin' to action. Fuck that. When they finally did morph, they stepped into this ring and he says, it's morphin' time. And I'm just like, come on. It had potential. I will say it had potential. Like, choreography was good. Lead, I would replace. Everybody else was pretty good. Bryan Cranston was good as Zordon. Just because, I mean, Bryan Cranston's voice is just good. Bill Hader is Alpha 5. I hate the design of the new Alpha, but Bill Hader was good as Alpha. He even said, I. Rangers! So, I don't know, John, what did you think of the movie when you saw it? I know it's been a while. I know that's like dropping a lot. What are your thoughts
I'm
on this
just
movie?
confused. So you wanted them to transform and fight earlier. So did you want them to fight for like an hour?
No.
So you just wanted them to transform, fight,
here's-
solve that, and then go on their way, and then later fight again?
No, here's how I would do it.
That's just what you said.
No,
you wanted
that's
to
not what I
transform earlier and fight whatever stuff earlier.
If you're going to take the formula of you beat the monster down, then make my monster grow, they could have fought a smaller Goldar or Rita and think they've saved the day, and then, oh shit, he's back and bigger than ever, so we got to get out there and fight, and then that's when you form the Zords. You could have spread the action a little bit. And also, you could have just made them fight some putties, like, earlier. Like, literally, it's like, because it feels like the more... I feel like if I were to rewatch this movie, it's just going to drag. Like, the first time, I'm like, when are they actually going to do this? And they didn't transform until an hour and a half in. I'm like, this is going to be terrible on a rewatch. Like, at least you had the anticipation of, I didn't know. Like, I didn't read a whole lot of reviews on this until after I saw it. And it seems like that's what everybody else says. It's like, it wasn't... for a kid's movie, you wanted it to be, like, character-driven. Like, kids were probably bored as shit in the theater. That's why this movie didn't do too well.
Probably.
It was boring, like, for the most part. It's like, you're trying to make it gritty and character-driven. All right, come on. A lot of DC movies have the same problem. It's like, yada, 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 talk. And this movie also, like, the first joke of the movie is about a guy jacking a bull off. Because they're taking a bull into the rival high school's thing. And he's like, dude, yeah, I milked it. He's like, dude, it's a boy. He's like, yeah, but that's why I use both hands. It's like, all right, well, whoa. There's very obvious... product placement because the the plot MacGuffin is underneath a Krispy Kreme, and they refer to the Krispy Kreme as a holy land or the holy burial place, and they literally go, "It sure is." And I'm like, Jesus Christ, Saban, you fucked up. You are fuckers.
I'm pretty sure they just loaned the license and let someone else make the movie.
Yeah, Lionsgate. I know, but I'm just saying. But now that Saban sold Power Rangers, like, we have no idea. Like, apparently Hasbro wants to make another Power Rangers movie, so we don't know if they're going to make a sequel. The suits, to me, look like Alien Iron Man wannabes. And I know they're trying to go for a more cinematic quality, but it's like, you know, this is based off Super Sentai. You didn't have to do that. There's ways you could make the armor look better without going that route. Granted, I did like how they could demask and they could communicate that way. I liked that because, you know, obviously that was their way of getting around of, we can sell this internationally. You can't tell who's who underneath the mask, so we're going to have to refilm fighting footage. But this is a movie. You didn't have. I mean, you know, they solved that pretty well. All in all, I will say I didn't enjoy most of the movie, but it had good parts there. And I feel like a sequel could fix it, but I don't think a sequel is going to happen anymore because Hasbro might want to do their own thing or reboot it again. Because they said they want to make another Power Rangers feature film, and you know they're probably going to want to try and make a 90s, 80s cinematic universe with Transformers and G.I. Joe. So they got all those, and I fucking hate.
Doesn't mean they need to combine them all.
They pretty much said they want to make a cinematic universe, and it's like, what else, other licenses are they like? I fucking hate the world. Like, I don't know. Why did you never see the Power Rangers reboot, Tyler?
Y'all didn't want to go.
I wanted to go in theaters. I was feeling it came out at a weird time.
I remember I thought it came out like in a February or March. It came out in a bad month.
March 24th.
Yeah, March 24th.
So yeah.
It's like right after my birthday.
Yeah, so I'm sure we'd already seen like a birthday movie for you. Then we were like, nothing else besides possibly this is out.
Listen,
I don't want to go to it.
If you want to see a good Power Rangers or Super Sentai season,
don't
Go Kaiger.
Don't
Go
go with this
Kaiger.
recommendation.
What's wrong with the first movie? The first
go
movie was
watch
good.
Go Kaiger.
Go watch Mystery of the Ooze.
Ivan Ooze, Mystery of the Ooze, drinking and sipping on the back of the caboose. I mean, John. I mean, what do you want to talk about now, John?
I mean, with the Power Rangers movie was fine. I just knew there was like, here's 5 characters we need to try to develop. It was kind of hard to just be like, let's develop on one and just throw these other 4 and be like, there, go at it. It's like the logistics were just hard to create an origin story and just make it matter. So
Yeah,
I give them some slack on that, but it's like just having it. Well, if they fought earlier, it would have made it better. Doesn't necessarily make it better.
And I feel like if you're making a Power Rangers movie, yeah.
What are you talking about? You just said like the ratio is like they spend 15 minutes out of a 23-4 minute episode, so it's like they spend over half not in their uniforms.
That's not always true, though. Usually the monster always comes, they have an early battle, then other stuff. There's like 3 plot lines.
Yes, they rotate the plot line and say,
yeah.
"Oh, look, the bad guy beat us. Let's go do something else and get a new weapon."
But yeah, that's
and
not
we
how
beat
you.
him.
That is not how you handle a story arc for a movie. I'm just saying. I just feel like you could have just done a little more and a little bit better. Also, if there were a sequel, I'm wondering who they're going to get to be Tommy, because I think she lost the little green coin. I'm just saying, I'll do it. I'll do it.
You're gonna be Tommy.
I'm going to be Tommy Pickles. Star Destroyer.
Tommy Pickles, Green Ranger extraordinaire.
Well, I mean, would you want to continue off these movies or just continue off the actual TV series and do a movie spin-off of that? And just get some of the old Rangers for that. Like, what was that weird video where it shows the alternate, like, timeline where Tommy becomes, like, the green/white Ranger? Do something with that. Do, like, alternate plot line
Jason
with
David
that.
Frank wanted to do, like, a spin-off, like, a serious, like, Green Ranger movie, and I feel like people would be more down for that.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, Power Rangers has a lot.
You're not selling one of your best things. your favorite things, you're kind of like shooting it down. Like, what's it gonna take to make a good movie for Power Rangers?
You know,
Ivanhoe's 2.
No, literally, embrace the campiness of it. That's what makes Super Sentai really good. It's campy. You're not supposed to be grim, dark, and serious. Have some fucking fun with your movie. Don't give me 190 minutes of bullshit grim, dark character development that doesn't go anywhere because you didn't have it there. Who gives a shit? Tell me Jason's a jock. Good. He fucked up.
Hey, Power Rangers had some dark stuff.
It had... Okay, John, I know they talked about smoking in one
What are
episode.
you talking about? They killed off people.
Yeah, you can do that. But you can do it, but not...
You're just saying I don't want dark stuff, but the original series killed off people.
But it wasn't like grim dark.
Killing people's not dark?
It's not grim dark.
Okay.
Okay, alright, John. In Man of Steel, the first one, they went full on grim dark, but you know, in the original, like, look at any other superhero movie. They kill people off too. They don't get like grim dark and edgy.
Well, that's DC's MO, though.
Yeah, and this is what this is going for, because it's kind of like the Transformers films. I think it gotta be like super grim dark and edgelord.
Huh? I don't
Transformers
like dark.
I feel like they really go for that. Like
The
we're
first
cool.
one wasn't.
I feel
The
like
second one was goofy.
I feel like they go for we're cool. Like it's going on this or that, and it's not worth. They don't get the vibe of what made the originals good.
Is it cool or grim dark? You can't kind of be.
They think grim dark is cool.
I don't see.
It's
that.
not. Like they don't get the essence and vibe of the original series at all. And so if you
because
think
they
they're
threw
cool,
real Transformers in actual real world and went, here's how it actually reacts.
that they already did that. Transformers Armada.
No, that was them sort of on their own little. Every Transformers series feels like it's off to the side. It's like real people don't get involved that often.
Yeah.
There's like 3 people that ever show up, it seems like, in the TV series. This is like, here's like dozens and dozens of people actually getting affected. Your city's getting destroyed just from this random battle. It actually had consequences and actually evolved that. That's like the one thing I liked about the Transformers movie. It's like, oh, a city gets destroyed. They don't instantly like the Transformers. They actually kind of hate them all. It actually made a worthwhile story. They just screwed up the last movie and a half.
Yeah, none of them are good. But the first one's alright.
Yes, whatever. I'm hoping Bumblebee be good. It's sort of back to formula.
It's got John Cena in there. I don't know how he's going to take him down because you can't see him. I mean, I don't know. I'm just really, really disappointed with Bryan Cranston. No, I'm kidding. He was good. I mean, did anybody else see the Godzilla trailer?
Nope.
Because apparently they're trying to make a big monster cinematic universe too with King Kong and Godzilla.
Yeah, they've been doing that for a while.
But I'm saying they're trying to make like a new, like, I guess it's Lionsgate again. They're trying to make like their own. Not everything needs a cinematic universe, especially Harry Potter.
They've been doing that with like the original Kong and the other Godzillas. They were like, this is in the same world.
No, well, that's like, but I'm saying,
it.
yeah. I'm talking about they're making a new one, but they're trying to make it like in a different span. Like the other movies were just like this character versus
Talking about
this
the
character.
Old ones from like the 50s and 60s. Yeah, they're sort of doing a reboot, and it's kind of cool.
No, they're not doing it like that.
I don't care.
They didn't have a
They're doing
cinematic
something
universe
different.
back then. They just had this guy's fighting this guy and this.
Those movies were also goofy.
Yeah, and they had fun with it.
I'm fine with them doing something different. I want to see the monsters in a modern movie.
All right, John likes grimdark, and I don't get that.
How's it grimdark? It's actually realistic, if anything.
No.
You say grimdark, I just think it's realistic. What do you think is going to be happening? It's going to be sunshines and rainbows when
No.
a giant robot or monster comes through a city?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. And you don't get the criticism of people saying grimdark isn't good.
Why does grimdark mean bad?
Because grimdark, when your source material wasn't grimdark, it's just going against the vein of everything against what it was.
You're so vain. You probably think this song is about you. You're
And
so
Mike ain't
vain.
picking
So
that up.
vain.
All I'm saying is, can't wait till I get a reboot Powerpuff Girls and I make them all just smoking teenage bitches. And they're just going to sit there and be like, fuck Professor Utonium.
That's fine.
So they're going to be like the Powerpuff Hose?
That's even better.
Of course they will.
Me and Tyler are going to reboot them. They're going to be just sluts.
Who are you casting?
I'm going to cast...
Who sucks better dick? You're
No, fuck Tyler. No, I'm gonna cast The girl who plays the Catch Me Outside girl is Blossom.
Bad Bobby is
Whatever her name
Bad
is.
Baby.
She's Blossom.
She's like Danielle Bergoli or something like that.
Miley Cyrus is blonde now. She can be Bubbles. And Selena Gomez is Buttercup. Here we go. There we go. Bad Baby is like 10 years younger than all of them.
Yep.
So never mind. I'm going to cast Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus, and Selena Gomez as... No, I'll find somebody.
He'll find someone.
I'll find 3 girls. I'll make it grim dark, and it's going to be
What about
realistic.
For the
Because when the giant fish monster attacks the town...
Gillian or whatever.
Well, I mean, it depends. Are you doing animated or CGI?
Live action.
Live action with some CG elements.
I'm going to CGI their fingers away. Like, just like the original cartoon.
They're still grabbing stuff. You're like,
Some
how?
nubs.
But guess what? Guess what's going to happen in the end, though? If you wait till after the credits of the Powerpuff Girls reboot, you're going to hear faintly, Dandy, don't push that button! Oh shit, Cartoon Network, Cinematic Universe, Grimdark, Dexter next summer, fucking Courage 2 weeks after that.
Courage was, well,
Then
it's sometimes
Eustace's
dark,
origin story that next fall.
but no one wants that.
How he met Muriel.
They maybe want that, but not his actual
Yeah, you're dropping it
backstory.
low, baby girl.
That's
He
grim
always was. He always, and then it all leads to the age of the Cankers. The Canker sisters build this robot, but it's real gritty. Like we're really gonna tackle what made the Canker sisters the Canker sisters, because
They
they're
were
all on
females.
meth. Like just so much. We're gonna capture all.
Are you saying that most people who live in trailers are on meth?
Yes.
Alright.
I live in a trailer.
I was on meth for 3 years of my life, apparently.
Tyler, you
The
were a
first
baby
3.
boy.
The
You were a
first 3
baby
years of my
boy.
life, I was on meth.
You
I recovered.
all I'm saying is they don't really care about us, and it's about time we wrap this episode up.
So what's your final topic you wanted that was like 5 or more?
That was it.
Grim
Power
Dark
Rangers.
The
stuff?
Power Rangers, and I was gonna go on a rant
Because I was
about.
disappointed, and he didn't give a good way to fix it other than...
Yeah, it's called Make Your Characters Interesting in the time you allotted. You gave 90 minutes and did nothing with the characters that... Okay, you did some good things with characters, but the characters you did good things with, you did nothing else than just, here's 2 minutes with them, but let's give this Jason guy like an hour alone and don't do anything with him and don't do anything interesting. It's pretty much the whole criticism behind a lot of other movies. It's like your main character isn't interesting.
Because they gave the main leader an issue and problems.
And they didn't do anything with it.
He became the leader.
Didn't really. Billy was the leader, if anything, of that group. He's the only reason they did anything. And he has autism.
Why does that have to even matter?
Because he overcame social anxiety to be the actual leader. He's the only one who actually did anything.
If anything, he's like the moral compass.
And then the Asian kid, they hinted that him and the Yellow Ranger could be badass fighters, and they kind of just disappear in the background because they're not white. They do, but they really do. He has a mom that's sick there, and he just literally says at a campfire scene, "My mom's sick. I have nowhere else to go." All right, Zach, you said 6 words. Get the fuck in the background. Trini says, I don't want to be here. Get the fuck in the background. You had 90 minutes, and you spent it all on one character, and the girl he kind of wants to fuck, and then Billy was kind of there. It feels like you could have... If you wanted to introduce the 5 Rangers, you spent a hell of a lot of time on Jason and did nothing with it. I feel like it could have been balanced a little bit better.
I feel you.
Now, if they were to make 5 films, and it's kind of like the original Power Rangers...
Who's going to justify making 5 films? It's going to take me 5 films to get
I guess
there,
I can't
but
finish
I'm
my
gonna do
point. I'm saying if you're going to do it like the original Power Rangers, which then the next movie is going to be a Billy movie, then the next one's going to be a Trini movie. But no, you had a movie, and you literally could have had all their issues come up, but you kind of just didn't want to go there. So I just feel then just cut the bullshit of Jason down, then just have them do something, make it for a kid's movie. I really just don't see where a kid would be entertained for the first hour. Okay, yeah, the first when they're finding the mountain or going down there in the gorge and all that, and they find Zordon's thing, that's cool. And when they're jumping, I guess, but I think Twilight, that looked like the special effects from Twilight too. That's what I thought was funny. I was like, didn't Twilight do this? And all the Twilight movies are on there. I actually texted Chad that I said, hey, all the Twilight movies are on Amazon Prime Video, so literally all of them. And then I was going to ask him, I don't know if you saw them all. I've only seen the first and the last one, John. Is Eclipse the least liked one?
Isn't that the third one or something?
I feel like. Because all the others are like top-rated movies. It's like all of them are at the top, and I'm like, Eclipse is like number 30. And I'm like, is that like the least? I don't know. I should text my cousin
that's
Farley.
probably the random movie where she actually picks.
Oh, and that's why it's so controversial.
I hate
That
this movie
makes
because it
sense.
didn't pick the Wolf Boy. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Wolf boy. Oh, Wolf boy, I don't love you. I'm Kristen Stewart. I don't love you.
I'd rather be
Sniff my
abused.
asshole.
Alright.
All right, and with that, I'm Kristen Stewart.
I don't forget who I am.
You're Tyler of the Burgages.
I'm like Tyler Nottingham or something. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Why
Of
the
the
hell are
bourgeoisie
you
or
changing accents?
right. Yeah.
I'm boy.
And who are you?
I just need to screw off. I'm unfortunately still John. Someone replace me. Chad, replace me.
I'm coming in to replace you. Cut that shit off now, or pound cake in your mouth.
I don't want any more pound.
Pound.
No pound.
Oh boy.
Pound is bad.
You take pound cake in mouth now.
Am I taking the pound or you taking the pound?
Yeah, we can switch pound.
Y'all can share.
Can you 69 pound?
69, 70 pounds, whatever you want.
Bye, y'all.